You walk up to the machine, slide in a piece of plastic, punch 4 numbers, and walk away with cash. It is an automated reflex for most of us. There is a hidden reality to this transaction. The machine doesn't hold your specific money, it holds the bank's money, and when you first walk up to it, that steel box has no way of knowing who you are. Before the 1960s, getting your own money required planning your day around bank operating hours. You had to stand in lines like these, waiting for a human teller to verify your signature, check your face, and manually count out bills from a drawer. To eliminate this friction, inventors began mounting these early automated cash dispensers to the outside walls of bank branches, allowing customers to access funds after the doors were locked for the day. But removing the teller required a total mechanical overhaul. Engineers had to design a robot that could verify a stranger's identity, cross-reference secure databases, and count physical paper perfectly, all in under 5 seconds. Your debit card holds no currency. It's a digital credential. Older magnetic stripes held static information. Modern EMV chips emit dynamic data packets. Upon contact with the reader, the chip generates a one-time cryptographic code. Even if intercepted, this data is unusable for future transactions. Now, the machine must verify that the person initiating the session is actually you. It prompts you for your PIN, the single most sensitive moment of the process. ATMs use an encrypting PIN pad, a separate computer disguised as a keyboard. When you press a digit, it instantly scrambles the input into randomized characters. Your PIN never exists as plain text. It travels down internal wiring, fully encrypted, rendering unauthorized hardware probes useless. Identity verification here isn't about scanning a stored wallet. It is the initiation of an unbreakable cryptographic handshake before any money is even discussed. With your identity encrypted, the screen switches to processing. That packet of data must now leave the physical machine to find your specific bank. The signal erupts from the ATM, shooting across global payment switches. At your bank's core server, it triggers a checklist: correct PIN, active account, sufficient funds. Upon passing, an approval signal fires backward through the global web, dropping right back into your machine. This steel box has no internal authority to dispense cash on its own. It acts purely on the digital permission granted by this lightning-fast global network. Only after that exact digital approval arrives do the complex physical mechanisms hidden inside the reinforced safe finally wake up. The machine holds currency in cassettes, calculating the exact denomination mix required from various stacks. To extract money, rubberized pick rollers grab the bottom edge of a compressed stack, peeling out a single note at a time using high-speed friction. But physical paper is unpredictable. Bills can stick together from humidity, fold over, or tear under the extreme pressure of the rollers. To prevent errors, the ATM passes every note through a sensor array. In milliseconds, scanners measure the exact thickness, length, and alignment of every bill. If the sensors detect a double pull or a torn note, the machine diverts that paper into a secure internal reject bin. The ATM acts as a high-speed quality control inspector, ensuring absolute mechanical perfection before the final cash is presented to you. Even when the cash slides out, the process isn't over. Sensors at the physical slot monitor the bills, and the machine only signals the bank to officially debit your account once it confirms the money has been removed. If you walk away and leave the cash untouched, the machine initiates a retraction sequence, pulling the bills back into a safe holding area to prevent theft by the next person in line. Maintaining this massive network of hardware and encrypted routing is funded by the interchange fee model. Microfractions of each transaction flow back to the operators and banks to cover the costs of security and maintenance. This seamless convenience operates as a self-sustaining financial ecosystem, fueled by the fees generated with every transaction. For decades, these machines served as the bridge between the old cash economy and modern digital banking. Today, they are evolving again, using mobile authentication and biometrics to function as automated mini-branches. The next time you grab cash for the weekend, consider the coordination involved. Your identity was mathematically scrambled, verified by servers across the continent, and translated into physical motion by high-precision rollers. Our simplest daily routines often depend on the precise, unseen coordination of these disparate engineering disciplines.